Welcome, family. Good morning, family. Good morning. Good morning. Start by drinking some water.
Can't put me again. You can't put me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't put me again.
Good morning.
Can't put me again.
There again.
You can't put me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You got chop line and a resort to crime. You can't put me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Going money, me say we eat the you look correct you. Use the youth, them on the waist, I must have mantis statue. Say me like a catch you, but they got enough, they got you. Take this paper money, got long, say that is not you. One day the man above him, up him, I got a bed. But it in the kitchen, some of my like a fatu. When singers and DJs and such a media.
What do you say, people? Good morning.
300%.
Pull it up, Mark. Pull it up. Selector. Are you lazy, so selector? How do you? Good morning, family. Good morning, Sharon Smith. Good morning, people. Enough love enough.
You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't put me again. Can't put me again.
Sean Wagwan, Dan Perkins. Good morning.
Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You got chop lines.
Miss Jervis, good morning, Deb Jervis.
Can't put me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Going money, me say we eat the you look correct you. Use the youth, them on the waist, I must have mantis statue. Say me like a catch you, but they got enough, they got you. Take this paper money, got long, say that is not you. One day the man above him, up him, I got a bed. But it in the kitchen, some of my like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media coming at you. It burn me. 300% free. It burn me. Garbage pile up the day. It burn me. Give the teacher them raise. It burn me. I see corruption please. It burn me. Mash down the people them own. It burn me. Every day appear arms out. It burn me. Appear money them a team. It burn me. And them a sell out the beach. Can't put me again. You can't put me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't pull me again.
Can't pull me again.
Can't pull me again.
Hey.
You can't pull me again.
Pulu.
You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You got chop line and a resort to crime. You can't pull me again. Come and say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some of like say them powerful, me no make a bigger. The 100 promise it, none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth, the rap and they down in a whatever. Member bowl money and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell go mash up people start like thief when them sell. It burn me. On the trade market man. It burn me. On them a trade the cat man. It burn me. On them treat the peanut man. It burn me. On them a treat the jerk man. It burn me. On them a treat the son man. It burn me. On them a treat policeman. It burn me. On them a treat soldier man. It burn me. How them a treat everyone. Can't put me again. You can't put me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't put me again.
Good morning, my gentle people. Good morning. How you guys doing this morning? You guys good? Good. Well, people, me have two topics to touch on this morning. One of them is the attack on Nationwide radio station. And Nationwide. And the next one is the JLP rally, gospel concert at a JLP rally. The next rally will be a gospel concert at the JLP rally. Have you ever heard anything like that? And nothing we are here for the first time under Andrew Onis government, including a husband and wife in an office. First time, only Robert Mugabe. So what for first under Andrew Onis? All right. No, people. In my country, good morning, everybody. Just want to say good morning to you guys. How you guys doing? You guys all right? Me okay, people. Me all right. Me I give thanks and praise for life. right? We wake up this morning, Facebook, YouTube, we're over here, so we're there, we're out here, not true. Respect to each and every one of there, so watch. No, people, let's get right to it. There's a lot of shooting in Jamaica. There's a lot of violence in Jamaica. And I really don't want to think that a nationwide Cliff Hughes is playing a game with this shoot. I wouldn't like to believe that because number one, me not bite people. I might be wrong. This is my opinion. I do not buy the shooting at nationwide. Me serious. Me not bite. Because, you see, me not come take up in a specific political party or no member in no people. But me see something go on there and me never touch it yet, you know. Me not touch it. First me I touch it with the Dayton Campbell stuff. And from the day, I see the labor at my text set for Dayton Campbell. Because it seems as if Dayton Campbell words them sharp like a knife, guillotine, and them can't stand it. And it seems as if him are the only one over the PNP and look on, grab the mic and tell them the truth. So you see them come out to the lawsuit. You see that? After one lawsuit, the next one jump out there. They could jump on him, man. And the next one jump out there. So they could jump on him, man. They could keep him under the water. Then you hear people say, boy, Dayton Campbell is a liability to the party. Brother, listen to me. Me say, me not take up. People, me not PNP and me not labor right. Me a fear, man. And the Anjo administration, them wrong. Them wrong people with all them things that them do people. Listen to this. We never listen to politician over here on the campaign trail yet. Have you ever listened to American politician on the campaign trail? You ever hear them out there? You ever hear them talk? Do they put them out of ground when they beat other politician? You know, hear Trump? Do him he's up on him out there? What if everybody should sue Trump for what him say because they look a thin-skinned earth? I believe because Dayton Campbell have just the right word for piss off the labor right. So they might come after him and they might lose so bad. And it seems as if to me, Dayton Campbell is the strong man. And they're afraid of him. People may just speak how me feel this morning. A long time I sit at one and I speak to lead up to shoot up a radio station. So I'm going to show you how they might think of boil up. That's why I'm going to bite. I might be wrong, but me no bite. And tell me how you feel in the comment section. No, they start out with this attack on Dayton Campbell. You can see the attacking. People did not say nothing. Vaz come out and say I sue him. People may not say nothing. The next man come out and say I sue him. People may leave it alone. Next two of them. They depart Dayton Campbell like white and rice because people, Dayton Campbell, when they go up the mic on the campaign trail, he give it to them. He give it to them. So you see, people come out and talk about saying a liability to the party. How the man is a liability to the party when the party, they don't have bottom and they are top now above Andrew Honest. May I ask you? Is the same man, the general, the secretary, is that him that the man going from the party about 18% below Andrew Honest party. Now, in the poll, if they above the JLP, and the same man what they must say is a liability to the party, what is he doing different? What is Dayton Campbell doing different more than burning fire and blazing fire upon them? Tell me the truth. People, are truth and rights believed in facts. Tell me what Dayton Campbell do different. Tell me, man. When I'm at 18%, PNP at 18%, and the same Dayton Campbell burn the fire to make the PNP up the people. Dark, man. So all of a sudden now, Dayton Campbell up front and center. Election cycle now. My friend has said elections. You're right. So them can't take Dayton Campbell, can't manage him, because they might lose. And Dayton Campbell have their secret and they run to leak it. So instead of come out and talk about people, anybody can sue. Can't afraid of a lawsuit because people are saying they drop out because lawsuit. Are you guys crazy or not? Eh? That are the Andrew playbook for get rid of Dayton. So use everything to pull him down. Jab round the neck, man. One grab on the hand, one grab on the foot, man. Yeah, man. Go out there, man. Cry shame at him, man. Look here. Andrew Holness playbook. This has come out of the office of the OPM. Andrew Holness playbook I play, sir. Some dirty game I go on, sir. And we can see for what it is. I mean, I call it out as a vlogger. It's bull crap. Till it lead up to radio station get shut up, people may go play something for them. One of the guys listen, come here and take on the places with me. And then you can make your own decision. Right? Like I said, I might be wrong. But this is my opinion. Nonsense, people. Nonsense. Height of nonsense. No, here's a nationwide shoot up. Because what? I'm going to tell you why. It's not because. No, here's a nationwide shoot up. Because our old people want to carry out a door and the building in the people. When I look at pictures, I don't see nobody get hurt. I don't see no building glass shoot up. I don't see no bullet sign on the window or the building. I want to carry in the parking lot, people. Kind of suspect to me, man. I mean, me not buy that. Me not buy it, brother. Me not buy it. At a radio station, you're supposed to have camera everywhere. Not true. Media houses. Not true, people. Talk to me. One of them. Media houses have camera everywhere. It's called media house. You have camera everywhere. Oh, come. I mean, we need to start some. We want to see some videos that come out there, man. Somebody bought them must have camera. If you don't have none of your place, no other building have no camera, man. There. Somebody must have camera, man. We want to see the camera footage. Well, security, they like somebody's right here. People may not buy it. The amount of shooting there in Jamaica, me not really want to believe that nationwide is playing them games with Jamaican people. And I me dream last night. Me go dream that last night in my bed. See a game them a play. Me feel say I stay Barrington. I same thing me I think. Me see it in my dream last night and say I stay the thing stage, you know. Listen to this and then you understand me I talk about. Me gonna play some phone. Now, this is the news coming from Nationwide. And I'm also play the piece that Dayton Campbell also said at the PNP rally. And listen if you hear this. And I don't think the man said anything wrong either. He tell a lie. All the people name me called. Is it a lie? Is it a lie? All the people who work on Nationwide find themselves in the JLP government. The whole time they did upon Nationwide, I carry the government message. How many times a year says Nationwide is like a state TV? How many vloggers a year call out Nationwide? Vloggers. How many vloggers a year call out Nationwide? How many times a year I say Nationwide is acting like it's a state-owned TV? All right. We're going to play something for the people because my people have to hear what I go on about here. So this is coming from Nationwide right here. And this is the little report. And listen in at it good. Because we're going somewhere. Listen in at it if they now stage and set up the shoot up from in at this. People, I might be wrong. It's just my opinion and me and listen based on my limited understanding. I might need to go to school some more and go learn something more before me can. Do you understand me, people? Let's discuss this. Box cover, caca, close. Hold on.
Nationwide is an incubator for the government. An incubator for the government. Naomi Francis left on press secretary. Cecil Tams left on communication director for JUTC. Abka left on senator. Dennis Brooks left on communication director for JCF. It is an incubator for the Jamaica Labour Party. And that's why they like to spin things that we say. And I expect them to spin things this evening.
You see it? The man know already, you know. So the man coming. He know, you know. There's a pattern going on with the Labour Party. And a brother, yeah. People, because me listen talk, I listen speech, you know. Him sharp like a guillotine. They cut them every time him talk. And they can't stand it with a Dayton Campbell. And you can't win with someone, yeah. He turn up in and way people. Go and check out him campaign rally thing, them people. Go and check them out. Come and see some people talk about how the man talks. So, and go where the man a doctor. On a fool. How the general secretary talk. Eh? How Bug Life talk. Bug Life talk like you Bug Life talk like how them had put it and him at the press secretary. I'm say Labour that come talk about how Dayton Campbell talk and him at the doctor. And Bug Life talks. So what kind of education Bug Life have in my press secretary? Come on, people. You can't fool nobody about ya. You can't fool nobody about ya. Me see right to uno, but more often listen to this. Me go play it and me left it and listen. Me go back and me reverse it up, rewind it. Me go play it and listen. You gonna listen when Cliff Hughes come in, and Cliff Hughes gonna say that this will make in danger we place people. So said by Cliff Hughes. So done. Listen this. That's why I'm in a buy.
Nationwide is an incubator for the government. An incubator for the government. Naomi Francis left on press secretary. Cecil Tams left on communication director for JUTC. Abka left on senator. Dennis Brooks left on communication director for JCF. It is an incubator for the Jamaica Labour Party, and that's why they like to spin things that we say, and I expect them to spin things this evening.
That's the comment that has drawn the ire of the country's Association of Journalists and Media Practitioners.
Listen.
In a 2-page missive, PAJ President Milton Walker describes Dr. Campbell's rhetoric as irresponsible and
I buried him, said him, I buried him now, you know. All of these people is very condemning him. I buried him, said him, I buried him now, than a speech, you know. Nationwide, this, you know. So then said him, I buried that type of a speech. But people, what is wrong with the man's speech? Remember, go back there one more time before me hear Cliff Hughes. And listen, people.
Nationwide is an incubator for the government. An incubator for the government.
They feel so.
Naomi Francis left on press secretary. Cecil Tams left on communication director for JUTC. Abka left on senator. Dennis Brooks left on communication director for JCF. It is an incubator for the Jamaica Labour Party, and that's why they like to spin things that we say, and I expect them to spin things this
look at me, I play it again, Robiteen, more I never hear it again, Robiteen, because that's so most of we believe nationwide, and him alone says so nationwide. Go up on social media, go see how many vloggers question your guys' motive over and over nationwide. You're not there for the country. That's how we feel as vloggers nationwide. The regular man on the street feel the same way nationwide. Me hear callers call in and they must speak about it nationwide. That's how we feel. So where's freedom of speech? When they have Warmington out there with such a nasty mouth, me never hear no come out and condemn him. The Press Association of Jamaica, me never hear no come out and condemn Warmington when they disrespect all them people in the press. I'm going to find out them video. I'm going to play them for you. Me have video of Warmington and them upper. So I'm going to show you who disrespectful to the press. Since I saw the JLP want to do it, me going to put them to, me know to string videos together, right? I know to find them. And I know to string them together. And I will string them together. As some videos of freedom, labor right MPs, the way they treat the media. And them cannot show me one example from one PNP treating the media bad. Show me, people, do you have any video or audio of any PNP talking bad to the media? Me no come over to take up a politician, you know. People, send it to me. Send it to me, people. People, if you have any video, Facebook, YouTube, if you have any video with any PNP whatsoever, female or female, being disrespectful to the media, you let that video, people. Come here, blast them myself. I'm serious again, me ask one more time. Facebook, under there. YouTube, under there. Yard and abroad, under there. And me alone have yai, man. I have yai ears too, man. So what me to see, you must pick it up. If anybody have any video, any audio, from any PNP disrespecting the press, let me know. Send it to me. And me condemn them all. Send it to me. Because I'm going to do a video and I'm going to show you who's been disrespectful to the press in real life. At the same once, the news media never do these things, you know, people. But you have us, the independent journalists, we'll pull up the stuff and we're not going to tell no lie. We're going to make them own video out there talk for them. We're going to hear them voice. We're going to see them face. Tell me, people. Now look at the comment section. I can't answer the answer. Like nobody knows, nobody none. It's okay. You can always put them in inbox if you don't want to speak right or so. All right? So we're going to listen to this set of people. Remember, I'm going to come to pick up a PNP and labor, you know? They're a countryman. But you see, Andrew Honest, him got to go. Andrew Honest got to go, people. And that's what I depend now. Our life depends on this. Our future depends on this. Our country depends on this. When Andrew Honest done, we don't own a Jamaica about you no more. You see, this man that look like we sell out anything for 2 quarter and penny and shilling. You see, this man not care about nothing. If the man carrying wife in the office, you see the man another damn shame. He might have gospel concert at a campaign rally. Does Andrew Honest have any damn shame? Does he really care? Come on, man. People share up live, you know. Them live are important, you know. Facebook on that. Share up no man and hit the like button and all them things there and work on the finger. Now come up and be lazy, you know. You guys are invited to my house and are welcome. Me have beer and soda and juice in the fridge. Me have water if you choose to. Me have food in the cupboard. Me have food on me just cook on stove, people. Me have the remote and me have Netflix. You can chill. So when you come on my yard, people, don't just sit down and dust down, do nothing. If you see my flowers want water, get up, go water my flowers, man. So like and shape on you, some. And then the back up and so come look like I'm out and be lazy. You know what I'm talking about? It's a community work, people. But listen to this, and listen nationwide, real good. We could use the ears. And that's what I mean about people. My heart goes out to every gunshot victim. Every victim of gunshot in Jamaica. Whether you get hurt or you just scared or panic or mess you up or you have a loved one where something might happen to, my God, heart goes off to all of them, man. Enough love me I said in the way. All right? But listen to this. I wouldn't like to believe that nationwide is using the tragedy in Jamaica and I play with it too. Because someone shooting there, let me play with it too to make a political point. And one more thing. I would not like to believe that nationwide is playing Andrew's dirty game. I don't want to believe that. That's the question that comes to my mind. Is nationwide playing Andrew Honest's dirty game? I mean, I don't know. Or you want to mess up a reputation for a corrupt leader? Have you heard about Peter Navarro? Have you heard about Rudy Giuliani? Have you heard about Mark Meadows? Somehow they don't have no sense, you know. Hitching a wagon to a corrupt engine and expects that things are going to be all right. Remember, this is not like first time. You guys will be held accountable. And when this is all said and done, politicians are going to jail for the first time. Jack Simmett, that's simple. Now we are talking about major politicians are going to prison. If we pick this, sit them on the teeth out. Remember that. And if PNP teeth it out, we're going to shake out them pocket. And if Labour right teeth it out, we're going to shake out them pocket. Shake it out for we pick them. Them boys sit down for the riches and I feel them grandpick them want to get rich. When we go for grandpick, they have to struggle about you. And them boy teeth out everything boy. We not play with none of them, you know. Oh. I'm going to tell the people. Be serious. Right? No integrity. Our privates have not signed a code of conduct, file his damn taxes, I send money to SSL, take out the money to SSL, now he must send back money to SSL, corrupt as hell at the Ministry of Education, and do all type of bogus down there, and then the same prime minister don't want again. Come here, come here. I don't want again. Cool down, man. This is a pure corruption, this happened surrounded. Anyway, money I call and corruption and sitting. Look good. Who round there? How for them a call? Listen to this.
Nationwide is an incubator for the government.
Hey.
An incubator for the government. Naomi Francis left on press secretary.
Yeah.
Cecil Thoms left on communication director for JUTC. Abka left on senator. Dennis Brooks left on communication director for JCF. It is an incubator for the Jamaica Labour Party. And that's why they like to spin things that we say. And I expect them to spin things this evening.
That's the comment that has drawn the ire of the country's Association of Journalists and Media Practitioners. In a 2-page missive, PAJ President Milton Walker describes Dr. Campbell's rhetoric as irresponsible and dangerous. The PAJ President says for decades, journalists from all media organizations have left journalism to work with government,
not like nationwide
agencies and the private sector. The PAJ warned that Dr. Campbell's comments may potentially place nationwide journalists at risk of attack by partisan activists and supporters.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? So said, so done. Good job, my brother Cliffy. We don't buy that. What do you hear the man I say? So said, so done. How convenient the building never gets shut up. It does a car outside. Wow. You guys are playing a very dangerous game. I saw me feel. This is my opinion. Me got bed go dream it last night and say, this is a big bogus hokey pokey. So said, so done. You hear the man say? This might make the put to listen, man.
And dangerous. The PAJ president says for decades, journalists from all media organizations have left journalism to work with government, statutory agencies, and the private sector. The PAJ warned that Dr. Campbell's comments may potentially place nationwide journalists at risk of attack by partisan activists and supporters.
Yeah.
It says the comments represent a grave assault on the principles of a free and independent press, which is a fundamental pillar of democracy. The PAJ says as the election campaign nears, politicians on both sides should exercise caution and responsibility in their rhetoric. It says Dr. Campbell ought to promote an environment where journalists can work free from reprisals.
People, may I say again, you know, you see how them, the PAJ is bogus, PSLJ is bogus, all political, all labor right them to me. I believe the PAJ and labor right operative for Andrew Onis. I believe so. The PSLJ and labor right same way. They won't go come out after the PNP. Look how Warmington mouth nasty. Look how Warmington mouth appear got the water run out tight down so. Look how the man nasty. In my opinion, him should in an office. Him are the worst. Warmington, you don't hear these people come condemn anything. Nothing. But I will put the videos together. That's why I ask you first. If you don't know anything up no PNP, no video up no PNP, no audio, send it to me. Come here, I'll put the video together. Send it to me, make me add in it, please. Send it to me if you hear no video, no audio, no PNP, I disrespect the press. Because me not hear it all, me can hear it coming from the labor rights. And listen to my people coming out of this man because the man speak the truth. The man is speaking the truth. I believe it's the same thing all Jamaicans. I think. No, should I play the more of that? I'll continue. All right, hold on.
The PAJ is calling on the PNP General Secretary to retract what it describes as harmful statements.
Hell no!
Meanwhile, Nationwide's Deputy Executive Editor George Davis, himself a former PAJ president, has described the comments as disgraceful and unhelpful.
Bullcrap!
He says Campbell's remarks have declared open season on Nationwide employees and have effectively given PNP supporters free rein to see NNN staff as an enemy that should be treated accordingly.
I want to hear that.
Davis has warned Dr. Campbell that his comments directed at a media house which reports the good, bad, and otherwise of all actors within the political space in Jamaica only serves to lower the country's press freedom ranking. Jamaica this year fell 20 places in the World Press Freedom Ranking, plunging from
because
12
of labor
180 countries in 2022.
Because of labor rights. Because of Andrew Onis want to even stop bloggers. Andrew don't want nobody talk about him. We have seen Andrew Onis under his government. Man talk about Andrew Onis, then go under the bed, go pull him out. We have seen you talk about Andrew Onis, them go in them house and have the police have camera on him while him put on him clothes and underwear, drag him to station and have him publicly people apologize to the man and social media. We have seen it done under Andrew Onis. What other government have you seen it under? We have seen pastor talk about Andrew Onis and get arrested. Pastor. When them call PJ no more batty man. When them call Portia dunce. You ever see Portia go for those good things? You ever see Portia go for that and PJ? Talk to me, people. How much batty man they call PJ? How much dunce they call Portia? You ever see nobody get locked up for disrespect Portia? Or PJ? But Andrew Onis, my God, lock up everything where disrespect him. And him have some millions are working at the police force. You have some labor right are working at the police force. It seems as if Andrew Onis have people everywhere that work for him in every department, every ministry. Like the PAJ writers, a press association of Jamaica, full of doo-doo. PSOJ, private sector of Jamaica, full of doo-doo. They're one-sided, they're biased. I'm listening for them to come out, Pan Warmington, and so many other things, people. Me don't never hear them come out. But every week I hear them come up on Dayton Campbell. Because it seems as if Dayton Campbell is a beaten stick. People, every week they come up on Dayton Campbell is a planned thing. Because Dayton Campbell is the one who made the PNP come from 18% to what they are now. You know what I mean? I say, Dayton Campbell made the PNP come from behind to their forward. And him there with the mark goal in the whole time. See him move there? So why would you move the general secretary? Why would you move him? Why? Why would you move the man where they from 18%? Afraid of the labor right there, afraid of him. With him, the PNP will go. Kind of come from what? 18 and below. Talk to me, people. So them labor right now see him as a threat. See if as that when I sue the man. Then the man go there again, go talk. Then two more, so never sue too. So but so maybe grab up on his foot. Then the other one, so maybe grab up on his hand around his neck too. And this week, the nationwide come, maybe grab up on him too. Then the press association of Jamaica, maybe grab up on the ears. Then the people are saw them and do it. Then they look at Nesta Morgan come out. And grab up on him too. I say, hold on. I have to go do a video and get me 2x4 and clear the crowd. Because of bullshit them I do. Me go get me 2x4 and clear the crowd. Let go the man. Loose the man. What I do? A bunch of corrupt actors. When 6 of them sit down there, when thief with money and Andrew Owners hide them. King of corruption hide them. Andrew Owners is king of corruption. Him no want nobody talk about him. I've never seen a bunch of corrupt actors with thin skin so when no want nobody talk about them. As you talk about them, so expect them to come blast and blah blah blah. What is this? Dictatorship? So let me play something for you again. No, yesterday now, it seems as if the news after Dayton Campbell do that thing at the rally, right? Them have a little meeting with the press, with the Gleaner. Some PNP MP with Dayton Campbell and Mark Golding.
So you consider yourself a liability to the party?
You hear that? That's the word them I use. You consider yourself a liability to the party. Listen to the word, liability. So you drag the party down. How a man will have moved the party from 18 to over a liability to the party? You don't have no goddamn sense, man. How is this man going to get the party off of the ground? Remember, you know, the party did it on the ground dead. How this man going to move the party from 18 above the JLP right now at the poll? How this man is considered a liability of the party? What is he doing different? Tell me what I do different when I wasn't doing when him just start. Tell me what I do different. I didn't liquor burn them. I didn't liquor burn them people. I tell you. They are threatened by Dayton Campbell. I tell you. You're like about the fire brand PNP right now. Big up the Rasta. Big up the Rasta and the PNP, but Dayton Campbell different. It's two different style. Do you understand me? And Dayton Campbell have the sharp word, man. Every word they chop out their mouth, I chop them in the head with it. They don't like it. They do not like it. You hear me say? Them not like it. When Dayton Campbell chop them in the head, them not like it, people. I'm telling you right now, they do not like it. And they are threatened by this man. May not come up and take up with Dayton Campbell, but enough is enough for Andrew Owners and them bull crap. Enough for him and him nationwide. That's why people in Jamaica believe, say, you know, I saw now do it in a nationwide. Yeah, man. The people that believe, say, on an incubator for the labor right. That's what the people, I mean, you don't have me, I believe so too. So now me, I believe in a man. Me, I look over time, I see the blogger, them, I say, what happened to nationwide? What's the problem with these people? How many times I see bloggers come out here and talk about nationwide? Do you see them talk about TVJ, so? Do you see them talk about RJR? Do you see them talk about IRI FM? Do you see them talk about any other station, so? Come on, people. Something must be wrong here, man. Something is not right, man. I mean, some people I talk about say Dayton Campbell for step down because him a liability. Liability to what? Use on the head, no man. When I say afraid of the man. Eh? Nobody now beat Andrew so. None of them. Mark Golding on a different level. Because Mark Golding type of temperament is different. Right? So I'm gonna play something for you guys because them sat down with the Gleaner and the Gleaner, the press, sat down with the PNP. They might ask some question and blah blah blah. Me want you guys to listen this. Mark Golding's answer.
Do you consider yourself a liability to the party?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We've steered this party from being behind by double digits in the poll to where it is now.
All right.
Ahead in the polls, the government is panicking because of how we've been able to recover and set the party. As a political party, myself as an electrifying speaker for the party.
He is an electrifying speaker. Leave the man alone.
See myself as an electrifying speaker for the party. That when you get there, you attack the issues.
You faced some criticism in recent times. Do you consider yourself a liability to the party?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We've steered this party from being behind by double digits in the poll to where it is now. Ahead in the polls, the government is panicking because of how we've been able to recover and set the party. As a political party, it's dynamic. You have different persons in there with different responsibilities. You have persons who are eminently qualified to speak to the middle class and upper class. There are persons who speak to the base, persons who speak to young people. We all have our roles. It's just like how the body functions, right? Very critical, but if you don't have any hands, you're gonna have some challenges, right? So different persons have different roles to play. And I see myself as an electrifying speaker for the party. That when you get there, you attack the issues and you ensure that you make people know that we are going to stand up for what we believe in, and we're not going to be pushed over. When I walk into your parking lot, one of your employees said, "Poor people, governor." So, some people understand that.
Can I say something? I want to say something along those lines as well. I think we also have to understand that as a political party, we have a responsibility to call out things that we see happening that are not right. We have to defend the people of Jamaica from those who would want to, let me say, don't press them, as people used to say. And what that means when we begin on that journey is that there are some truths that are going to be uncomfortable. There are some things that are said that need to be said, should be said, that people are going to cry foul about. And we always have to just be very, very clear about that. Sometimes people make a hullabaloo, not because it's untrue or because it's not right, but it is also to try and ensure that they can keep you quiet. And we are conscious of all of those actions. And it is part of the risk that we run as a political party. Yeah. What Comrade Dayton Campbell said is that we are clear about our responsibility and we know that we have to be courageous.
Yeah. So Dr. Campbell, our vested interest as well, sometimes they're vested interest in the society that know the games that they are playing and know the role that they are playing in the politics. And sometimes you have to stand up against that and expose it for what it is. And not everybody's going to feel comfortable with it, but part of the General Secretary's role is to be forthright on these matters and courageous.
People, they might do a good job. Me not lie. Gen Seka do a wonderful job out there for the campaign trail. They can't hold him. People, I fret them, I fret. Make me tell you that. Because at the same man they with Mark Golding from the PNP, they on their belly. Then what the man I do different. Did I say, afraid? Listen to the other side of the thing. Yeah. Listen, man.
Will you be apologizing? Will you be retracting the comments?
I don't apologize for speaking the truth. Apologize for speaking the truth.
Are you standing by Dr. Campbell's comments in respect of Nationwide News Network? And you've seen the call, of course, by the Press Association of Jamaica. To be clear, I'm an executive member.
Yeah, so I think that it was fair comments. I think that there are many Jamaicans, if not most, do regard that particular station as strongly biased towards the Jamaica Labour Party. And for him to say so is fair comment. And to be told that he must retract it. Where is his freedom of speech? It is a germane issue in the body politic of the country. In the body politic of the country, that when a media house has been playing role it has been playing in supporting the government. And so for him to say what he said is an important exercise of freedom of speech. And the Press Association ought to be defending him, not castigating him and telling him to retract. I was very disappointed in the Press Association's what I regard as a fairly disingenuous response to that matter.
Dan, in your own, to be clear, and for the record, Dr. Campbell, will you be apologizing? Will you be retracting the comments?
I don't apologize for speaking the truth. No, I'm sitting here with journalists. None of you in here can say you've ever had an interaction with me that has been unpleasant. I've seen instances where Juliet Cuthbert hung up her phone on Andre Williams, right? I've seen instances where Everett Warmington flipped the bird. The media and all sorts of things. What I said is that, and you can look at it for yourself. Look at how that radio station carries the news. Look, just listen to their programs. And the truth is that since I've made that comment, persons from within the media space have said they don't understand how they operate like that. So you look, the PAJ, whereas it's not a regulating body for a nation, right? But they should also bear in mind the truth to what I spoke, right? And I'm not suggesting.
And it's right to say it.
Right, and it's not like I'm making a broad statement against all media houses. Certainly there have been persons that have left your media house and gone to work in government. I know of the parties being in government at the time. And nobody said anything about it because they're not coming from a place where the conversation is skewed towards one party. We have had these concerns for a while. We got a request for a meeting with the owner of the station, and we expressed to him our views before, that we're concerned about how it is that they editorialize and how they say the things that they do, right? Our members, there's a member there that we've had to block. Myself personally, I had to block him on Twitter because he's more tribal than us who are in the political space.
Yes, and that's one media organization that we've had to write to on a number of occasions to ask them to change their headlines or even quotes in the article because it.
Now I play the more that upon the Gleaner, big up the Gleaner for that story. Me see some people say, well, Dayton Campbell arrogant. Hey, that arrogance get them beat the goddamn Labour right on the poll. So stay arrogant same way. Stay where they can. Anything better than Andrew Honest. I tell the people, give me a dog, give me a cat, give me a goddamn crocodile, give one of them lizard I'm showing you the other day. Iguana. Give me anything. Anything but Andrew Honest. Give me a lizard, give me a monkey, give me a giraffe, give me a moo. Give me anything, people. I will take over Andrew Honest. Any damn thing. After man go take out him money to SSL. And I come look for we if you go pay back SSL. And I come tell him say keep the 22 SSL worker, we're gonna get $15 million a month plus. Him have them there for turn on computer and access file when they supposed to have an investigation when they're not supposed to do no around there so because we are professional. When Nigel Clark come tell me some nonsense that them not take it from taxpayers' money, it come from the drugs with them confiscate. So the drugs money is their money, it's not our money. No man, you know the drugs money we put around there. So no man in Jamaica, another tax money that money we have put around there for ourselves. Confiscated goods are state property are government property are taxpayers' property. And Nigel Clark, who know better than that, kind supposed to be some road scholar. Make Andrew Honest push him out there like a damn hand cat. I come make himself look like an idiot. And diminishing prospects of becoming a prime minister. When everybody looking at you when they just come out here, Nigel, as a bright, shining star for the Labour Party, and one day you can turn a prime minister. But since I look here, help like a Giuliani, and Mark Meadows, and all them, and Peter Navarro, Toya be with Andrew Honest. Wanna think that go go this time? We never have no blogger under PJ and Porsche this way, man. You never have them a firebrand blogger boy, man. Phone never good a peanut phone we have, man. Every phone up now. People more vocal, man. We have pay attention, man. We have man like a Rattigan and Herb and all the man. We have some different man and people that who don't think of them alone. Other people go farming too. Other people go farming a line too as the movement take off. Other people from Jamaica, professionals were there, so from Jamaica, I go fall in line for take on with a criminal Rastafari. Some of them got jail. The tea from poor people. And if PNP have with Grand Picnic sitting, we're not going to give it up on our God jail. And if Labour Right have it, I think everybody should get a forensic audit and show the roadmap, the road you take to your riches. How you get to your riches. Unlike Andrew Honest right now, his statutory declaration cannot be verified. For years, the Integrity Commission is looking at something when it look good. Seems as if the Prime Minister have too much loot, but him can't show him get the money if he get all of these goods. But at the same time, he not sign the code of conduct either. The same man take out the money out of SSL. The same man don't want to take the money and get SSL. How much more corruption have been run one man? And I him don't want to have again. Me say anything better than this over there, man. I swear to God, it's country now over politics. I'm not no PNP and no Labour Right. I'm a countryman. I'm here gonna use my page them to fight for my Grand Picnic, food no Grand Picnic. Anybody thief on with it, they got jail, man. God damn it, man. People sleeping on the floor of the hospital, no burn unit, MRI machine, CT scan. Teachers are runway. Police have tool for fight crime. And them boy come play around and think say so. People may say anybody will hurt with people. Gone are the days when a boy hop off gone with the loot and yes and retire and gone. People this time, politicians will go to jail. We are not our parents, our grandparents. And we're not going to leave the burden to our kids, our grandkids. We're going to fight. We're not going to run away. We're going to fight crooked politician. People support Will Rattigan. Right? You know the foundation. The foundation is set up for we to put money in there so we can get lawyer. Serious lawyer. I know say Will is a man of integrity. So we not play with them boy. We not play with none of them. Not one. You take for a Grand Picnic thing say we are our parents. We in the diaspora gonna make a change Jamaica people. Me know you guys watching from Jamaica. And you guys can't say nothing because you fear your life. We are speaking for you. We're gonna do this for honor. We're gonna do this for the grandkids, the future of our country, not me. People may not get no money from this, you know. Me not get no money from this people. Me not do this with money. Me I do this with the Grand Picnic. Food no Grand Picnic. Anybody thief from them. People, somebody must pay for our pain. Somebody must pay for our pain. The engineered hardship in our country we are telling about, it is engineered for us to have this rough life. Look what money them claims that they have when they can't escape from drugs, man, or scammer. But the hospital now have the MRI machine, they don't have the money. We look right before I see the reggae girls, have to beg the other day. They go represent the country, reggae girls and sunshine girls. They go represent you know. Nicely, but the girls have to go beg. You know, have $1.8 billion in a one, and you have 300 million in the next. Drugs money or scammer money, and then you couldn't give the girl them nothing. You don't say no to the girl, but you don't say yes to a criminal enterprise. You don't say yes to a criminal enterprise to fuel $15 million a month, and the Labour Right them mad. Family, me I get the call from Jamaica. They say all the Labour Right them mad at Jamaica. Me not see no Labour Right to put all Labour Right mad. Labour Right now want them fifth them money go to criminal enterprise. All Labour Right mad. I tell you. No. No, yesterday me come out, right? Hold on, people. Yesterday me came out. And you know, so me fling me 2x4, verbal 2x4 per Mark Golden, right? Me make him have it yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, me make Mark Golden have it yesterday. Because I didn't like the laziness so me say I come from the PNP. And all of this and now come out come say nothing. It seems that we are on the own. You know the only reason why Andrew Holness are being so? Because you have a weak opposition. Do you understand me? We know say them not have the majority people, but them can come make nice. They might get good pay if you come out come make nice. Remember that, people. So after I do my video yesterday and beat out Mark Golding out time hole or out time nest, him do a video regarding the same thing when me beat him out to come say. We are talking about the money where they might take go get SSL. Remember yesterday I do my video? I said Mark Golding there. He came out, people. So it's when he come out, me go play him. Because sometimes you don't take much Mark Golding. Go on your phone, say something, do something. Not just sit down there and go like you don't see it. And I weave like as I see it and I find with it, you know. With that find we pick up everything when I write at Jamaica. The space. And you down there as an opposition, not see it. If you can look up black and see beat Mark Golding. If you can look up black and see beat, I say, what the hell you there? When we do my video a couple of days ago, I don't even call the name in Mark Golding. I did not call the name. We did my video a couple of days ago. When I went back in the comment section, people are asking, where is the opposition? And I was not mentioning you in the video. But the people are asking, where is the opposition? If we have the opposition to fight for, we they not left it to the mercy of Andrew Holness. So anyway, I beat him yesterday, and he came out and he spoke. So I'm gonna do the right thing and play it for you. Yes, him heard my video. Me not have to ask if he not hear it, and him come out. We not get paid, man. We not play with no. Nobody not play. Hold on, people. Sorry about that, people.
Public fund.
Listen.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Smoke and mirrors. Public funds. Here we go again. More smoke and mirrors. Public funds, which belong to the Jamaican people, are being used to finance SSL, a private company mixed up in serious fraud. The Jamaican people are very upset about their money being used in this way.
Damn right.
It doesn't matter whether the money comes from the consolidated fund or some other government account. That is neither here nor there. It is the people's money, and that is the issue at stake.
People.
So here we go again. More smoke and mirrors. Public funds, which belong to the Jamaican people,
yes,
are being used to finance SSL, a private company mixed up in serious fraud. The Jamaican people are very upset about their money being used in this way. It doesn't matter whether the money comes from the consolidated fund or some other government account. That is neither here nor there. It is the people's money, and that is the issue at stake.
People, can I tell you something?
Here we go again.
People, can I tell you, sir? It's going to be a different time moving forward, people. Because, you know, we're not just politicians again, you know. Yes, me don't like to see Mark Golding come in with all the great plan. I know, say him declare his asset. Yes, his asset have been verified. Unlike Andrew Holness asset where in Integrity Commission, I know them I look on. Mark Golding asset good to go. Mark Golding also signed the code of conduct. And they have the rest of the party, the members in the party sign the code of conduct. Andrew Holness refused it. And they don't have nobody that sign the code of conduct, my people. So, you want to understand the corruption. If you think about corruption, who you looking at? So, because he's doing so bad at the poll, that's why I say, they must sink people. That's why they must go up for Dayton. Dayton Campbell is the problem. Dayton Campbell is the problem. People may not feel like Dayton Campbell, you know. A country may deal with at this time. And anything better than Andrew. Andrew got to go. People may dead serious. My grand picnic life depend on it. The future of the country depend on it. You think we can come home and Andrew Holness? I almost 8 years now. People and me never see nobody I said Africa go live so yet. And Caribbean Island go live so yet. You know what people? Retirement get affected under Andrew Holness. You think we're gonna come home under Andrew Holness? You think we're gonna ever come home under Andrew Holness? You know, see who him put in there to fight crime. The man when you go in WikiLeaks, you see him named there as a criminal in an organized crime and drug trafficking. Chang. Look what he put up there. Me said all the players in position to mash down Jamaica. All the players are in position to mash down Jamaica. You have play ball there, sir. What should they do? School and mash up and that fear work over there, do. What up I do? Healthcare mash up and rats and roaches and them thing there. Look at Chang. People sleeping. Gonna kill me. People, all the players are in position to mash down the country. Me telling our Red Andrew Holness come to mash down Jamaica. So he might lose so bad because the people might lose confidence in him. And his 100-day promises, almost 8 years, not one of them came through. Like the set date for election. One more time, Andrew Holness kick the election down the road. And the other day, me must say, election is not on his mind. Like the country around so good, election is not on his mind. People, do you remember when Andrew Holness postponed the election? For what reason he postponed the election for? COVID? Nah, the money. Then me hear Deadman Mackenzie say, he want Portmore to become the 15th parish. They might work on that first, and then they run election. Money, COVID, 15 parishes. Those are the excuses. But now, Andrew Holness say, no, the country run too good. Even have the time to slow down the progress of the country for election. And the people believe him, you know. Go on, me good up, sir. How you mean, sir? Make PNP then go and go wait, yeah. What kind of election they want? You know, say country run good. People, it is a constitutional right. Andrew Holness has postponed so many times. No, the country is running too good. Remember, you know, we never have no money for pull election off. COVID has come. And just wait till the 15th parish. And now, no man, Andrew say no man to go be. It's like, I didn't know man to go be a Satan tunnel meeting, you know. The country run too good, man. Me can't slow down the progress of the country. I'm not thinking about election right now. What a boogie, man, not you. What can I excuse? So what can I be excuse next time? So this is the Prime Minister joke. And I play one. All right, people. So now, the Prime Minister, there'll be a gospel concert at the JLP party. The next, let me pull it up. Let's go to the Prime Minister's page. Close. You saw Dayton Campbell met them though? Jesus. I come to Jesus moment at JLP rally. People, you saw Dayton Campbell met them though? Them a draft a gospel concert. Forget support. Where you ever see that happen yet? Where you ever see gospel concert at JLP rally or PNP rally? People don't make no sense. There's supposed to be some separation between church and state. Huh? People, Andrew play God. Andrew play God. Let me go to the Prime Minister's page. I'll say me find the flyer. And if you see the man with the flyer, appear all questionable character. You see it here. And look who there at the front. Let me pull it to the side. Come on, to the pick up it good, you know. People, are they choir this? Look at the choir, Facebook and YouTube. And look at the choir leader at front. Me not tell you Andrew Holness is an actor. Me not tell you Andrew will do anything for win the election. You never got the video I'm telling about? Me not tell you Andrew Holness is an actor, people. Me say me know Andrew Holness more than him know himself. You have Wamit and Nassim out there, sir. Look on them, Jabe Robertson, named them in a WikiLeaks, in all type of corruption. Chang named in a WikiLeaks, all type of corruption. Babsy Grange named in a WikiLeaks, all type of corruption. Andrew Holness are the chief of corruption. Don't make me have to go. Look here, man. Look here. The deplorable bunch. Look here. And the choir leader, the man in a concert I play for you. Look. Let me read it. Because these guys are ramped with God. People, they are playing with God. There's nothing wrong with some God. There's nothing wrong with that, people. But you're going to have a campaign rally. So what you're going to do? have the gospel concert before and have people get in a spirit and probably get saved there. And what are you going to do after? You're going to start talk politics? Kind of in a sense to me. What we're going to do here, we're going to have the campaign rally at first. We are the concert after, the gospel before, and then chat politics after. Me say these people are rampant God, you know. Let me tell you something, Jonas. Me not a man, but me can see. I am the son of a Rasta man. Enough thing me see before it happen. I can see this is going to be a last plight right as a playing with God. This year is not going to be a good move, Andrew Honest. It's not going to end well. This right as what I got plan to do. I don't know who are your advisor. Me know you're desperate. You know, desperate times call for desperate what? Measures. But this is too much desperation. This is going too far, bro. This is going too far. This is going too far. But me see it from long time in Andrew. Me say me not obey man, but me can see people. So me read the thing here. Join us. Let me click here and say me can't hear nothing play. Backside. But hold on the people. You see the gospel concert? It have other strings to it. Because Andrew Honest do nothing just sign up people. People, it's not only just voting or get the church people, you know. Andrew Honest go mess with the church. Go mess with the church land. They want to sweeten up the people. People, they report out there, you know. I'm going to fix the package and bring it to you guys. I'm going to fix the package and bring it to you guys. Or some bloggers are going to do it before me. Andrew go mess with church land with the sugar people in Jamaica. Just some kick people of land. They go mess with church people land. The story out there, we soon come to Uno. So I sweeten up back the church people with him screw round. You didn't know that? All right. So let's read the gospel concert. But look on the man, them to the man. Eh? Hold on, man. They might have tough time. And what kind of? Me never know say them a singer. You should have clean up the hospital and fix the hospital. A matter of fact, there's no work. I'm going to do a video today too, because there's no work doing at the Cornwall Regional Hospital. And there are 2 cranes sitting on top of the Cornwall Regional Hospital, not moving. And as far as we know, whose crane are those? Is it some political friend crane that we are paid by the hour for use them crane or by the day? So the no work are going to Cornwall Regional Hospital, but more than paint up the fool with. And the place won't cut because I pay grass around the goddamn place. Pay grass on the hospital, then they must have rats. 2 cranes sits at the Cornwall Regional Hospital building top. Who for crane them when they put the property? And if the crane them now use, why the crane them going back? How for crane them? Is somebody getting paid from our taxpayers' money for crane just to sit down there and no work go on? May I do a video upon that. Look out for it. Join us for a night of worship at the Jamaica Labour Party Gospel Concert on September 10th, 2023 at 40 East Street, Old Harbour, starting at 5 p.m. Let's support our dedicated candidates as we introduce our parish council candidates for Area Council 2. You see what I use the gospel concert do? To dedicate candidates as we introduce our parish. Support them. It says support the dedicated candidates. Basically a candidate introduction. Candidate introduction to some church people, and the church people not go. So I expect to see some pastor. Some pastor want to see Andrew Honest corruption, but they want to see politics. So I expect some top name brand pastor to come to open the gospel concert ceremony, man. Yeah, man. Me tell you already, you know. Me tell you Andrew Honest is a superstar already, you know. Think I joke make a Hollywood issue that they missing calling. Remember Carlos telling that over and over. Our Prime Minister is very talented. He can act. And I joke I'm telling people. I've seen where Andrew Honest go to church and cry before. Or play a cry, you know? You know, actor do it. And action! And The Prime Minister also can see dead babies a ball. You see dead babies say dead babies a cry, say, if the Labour right was in power, the babies will still be alive today. Do you understand me, people? People. A long time I tell about the brother in a man. The brother's killing a man. You know when you're Andrew Honest, you know? None of them can act like... None of them can act like Andrew Honest. How I don't know. The brother can act me say, if in the California, he could have get a good job. So, I'm going to show you a next side of the Prime Minister. Because whatever I do, so the gospel concert is not new to me. Remember, I done do a video already, and the video goes something like this. I play a piece side for you. I play a piece of my video for you, people. I want to hear.
Well, family, manners and enough respect. Go ahead and mark yourself present by hitting the like button.
Let's listen to this.
Let me know that you're alive and well. Thank you for watching this video today. No, family, guess what happened? All the time we tell us Andrew Honest is a movie star. He missing calling from being a movie star. He end up in a politics. The man should have lived in Hollywood.
Listen.
No, Andrew Honest can transform in any type of character. Yes.
Me pick him up long time.
Can transform in any type of character. He can transform in the character in a tab or Radam. They are the youths, them and hell and powder house and lightning and judgment. Then he can transform in another tone when they deal with the SSL scandal when him soft and also, you know, he's a different man. He also can go to church, go bad.
I'm a lie.
As they say, action and action. We have Andrew Honest go to church, go bad. He did that before and go play ball. He's acting. Plays him a ball at church. Him also can hear dead babies a ball.
Listen.
Yeah, man a magician. Man a real actor. Him also can hear dead babies a ball. So if the GLP party the inner power, they would still be alive. Him say he can hear dead baby a ball. And now we have the Prime Minister.
Listen.
Taking a new role as a pastor.
It don't surprise me.
A man ask forgiveness and say repent, him and his wife. So they repent. They are the sins when them commit upon the people of the land and I beg God for forgiveness. So people we shouldn't laugh about this, but when I'm gonna play and I play around, God is not marked to the people. However, listen to prayer and me I tell them, I say, do not close your hands and don't close your eyes. That's all I say. Let's listen to prayer from Andrew Honest.
Lord God and eternal Father,
Joker,
I come acknowledging that we have sinned against the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against our fellow man. We have sinned against our family members and relatives. We have sinned against our neighbors, strangers and visitors. We have sinned against the children, the youth and the unborn. We have sinned against the poor and the weak and the elderly and the sick. We have sinned against the free and the imprisoned. We have sinned against those in the care of the state, including the children, the mentally ill, the elderly, the prisoners, and others. We repent, O God, of all our sins committed against these and all persons, local and international, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I come on behalf of all the political leaders, government and opposition. I come on behalf of the Parliament of Jamaica, all the cabinet members, all the senators, the legislature, all members of the judiciary and the penal system, and members of the security forces, O Lord. I come on behalf of all institutions, individuals and groups throughout Jamaica represented in the civil governance system, along with their administration, managers, staff, membership and followers. I come acknowledging that we have sinned against you. We have sinned against our people, and we repent, and we ask for forgiveness, mercy, and cleansing in Jesus' name. Hear our prayer and forgive us of all sins in Jesus' name. Lord, I come to you on behalf of every Jamaican here in Halfway Tree Square, every Jamaican throughout the land, and every Jamaican in the diaspora.
The wait is over. Welcome to Voice.
Boy, now pray for me, and Jonas. Now pray for me.
In the diaspora.
Now pray for me.
Like Mr. Family.
Cut me loose.
This is supposed to be serious when I'm gonna pray, but it's not prayer. A prayer to me now.
That prayer that not feeling people. The Prime Minister, no for pray. No, I like him write down in prayer that day there. I mean, I know answer. The Prime Minister like him write down in prayer that day there. The Prime Minister no for pray. So the brother I know, this I say, him have a gospel concert. So from pastor, we don't show a while ago. When I show a while ago, I say man a pastor look like a real pastor, not true. Right? Good up pastor, not true. I say we can show the people. Come here, go somewhere, you know. All right. Well, come on. See him there? The man transformed to what? Pastor. See him there? All right. All right. The new transformation of Andrew now. This is how Andrew was transformed to. But an actor, man. But you know, say Jamaican people, but why people? I'm not sure I know myself here, man, because I know my people them. I know better than that, you know. I know better, so I do better. And the past, I mean, so the past, I'm going to do church people. We never have gospel concert, a campaign, political campaign, and this the church gone to Jamaica. And this the church gone to. I mean, I look out for the preacher who go there. Now, man, as mad as Trump be, me never see that at Trump rally yet. If me I see that, me that see that Trump rally. Look here. It's how the man transformed to choir leader. Choir leader, people. Choir leader. So, what we are seeing is Iman Chang and some bunch of them Babsy and them. Look here, man. Look how them turn up to them. Real choir leader like a church in the choir now. Look no man. Look no man. No see it. Choir leader. See it there? Gospel concert at a campaign rally. That's how desperate Andrew Holness is. That's what Damian Dayton Campbell make them do. Them afraid, them scared, them run go hide. And I'm, talk all type of nonsense about drugs, confiscated money is not taxpayers' money. It's not coming from the taxpayers. It's coming from, bro. If a building, property, ship, plane, train, land, money, drugs, gun, anything you confiscate. As long as the state confiscates it, it's ours, brother. You're a road scholar guy, you're supposed to know better than that. But like usual, black leaders now go to school, go use of education to edify the population, the black community. Them go to school and university to come back in the black community with a lot of tricks and trade. Many of them coming at the black community back with some schemes and take away money and all type of stuff. Cranes said they're going to get some brain. Them not help you out, people. Black politicians don't get education to help you out. There's only one man listen to that. I mean, I keep reminding you know. Michael Manley. Nobody never loved me. Like Michael Manley. No Portia, no PJ. A matter of fact, them go take out money out of housing trust too, just like the labor right them. Out of something where Michael Manley wouldn't touch. Him created to put roof over people's head. So if I work at the sugar factory, you're a nurse, you're a teacher, you're a police, you're a soldier, you're a DC, you can get a house. Look where house there now, people. Teacher can barely get a house. Go ask a police officer how easy it is to get a house. Go ask a soldier and a DC how easy to get a house. Much less a domestic helper or a man a chop cane. And them the people Michael Manley created for. And them the people Michael Manley created for. But no wonder Andrew Owen is a high-rise building. Must I tell you, so the other day, a friend of mine left from over here, so a friend of mine, you know, who live a foreign, you know, go off Jamaica, we go buy one of the unit out there. Housing trust unit. And of the poor people again, are people with money. You know what I'm saying? My friend from up here left go to Jamaica, we go buy one of the high-rise unit out there. Poor people can't buy them in Jamaica. Remember what housing trust is all about? Putting house over regular Jamaicans' head. That's what it's all about. But on the liberate, we see it. New Kingston or some place high rise. Different, not true. A friend of mine, and the Andrew Onis, people, only rich people, this man a cater for. Only rich people. Only rich people, this man a cater for. Only rich people, I'm going to show you something. I never want to show you this yet, you know. I want to put it together, but I'm going to show you something, because I have this long time. I'm going to show you some people. Say how rich people Andrew cater for. If I hear about Shakir, if I hear about the man that mash up people's house in Jamaica, bulldoze on people's house going own sugar land. Also white men own sugar land with slave, with forefathers dead pan them land there. Also white boy come out here and own land and make government a kicker. How the boy, who him? I'm own no land boy ya. When me look at that thing, I pray, you know what I say? How the government a kicker people up and land up because of white boy? Slavery over a long time, you know, someone supposed to take no order for the boy power sugar land. All those sugar land in Jamaica are ours, my people. Our foreparents slave on them land. No government must build no house on them. People say, Carlos, you're the media, they love squatting, so. People, when they left from Africa, come over here, so. Where did we go? What was our home? It was up in the mountain, you know. All our home there for the plantation, and that's how we live. When the mother or your father dead, then can get buried out back. Slave go dig hole and bury them. We never had no land when we leave Africa. We were kidnapped. Crime. Enslaved. Crime. Rape is also a crime. All of that is a crime. Work and no pay. And the white man them left and gone and foreign, gone to England, left with them at Jamaica. Where we down at Jamaica, wait for them come give we pay. And no, we don't see them. And the piece of land where them left with pan after them commit all this crime against us. Remember them not pay for them crime, you know? They did not pay for them crime. We not have nothing to take from our land where we have land. Take to come on no man's land, we're going to live on the plantation. We don't know no more land more than them sugar plantation in Jamaica. White man left down there with pay and reparation and reparation and go back Africa. All know Black Star and I can't come. So if you owe me for so long, you don't mean that to accumulate interest and all that. You do me so much harm, so much crime commit, nobody go to jail. So who own the land? Who own Jamaica? Is it we are the white man? Is it that look at my name Shakir, whatever talk about sugar, this SJC, and him a talk about come off a land? Who own Jamaica land? But when I think people never pray, or a politician never go to college or university, they never think like this for us. They work with others like Mr. Shakir kind. Gonna mash down people's house after house over and over again. And they look at Jamaica, they not think and say, you know, say, I never bring from Africa, they work, my grandfather, my great-great-great-grandfather dead on them plantation, we never have nowhere else. That's where we grow people. We never know mountain until Nanny say me go run there for the flats and me go up in the hills. Someone live up in the mountain now, how you live up there? When they first come to Jamaica, how will you work? Your workplace is on them sugar plantation, hard road at Jamaica. But work and not get paid. Them land belong to us. Now Mr. White boy I can't get people off of the land. What is that? And the government align themselves with them, you know. Oppression. Can't say me I'm telling the truth to people. I'm tired of them, you know. That's what I say. Me not no mercy for PNP either, you know. Because I look like a beach them sell out too, you know. Me not no mercy for them people, they become straight. May I show you something? Let me do my look. Let me dig up and find these things that people hurt me heart, you know. And nothing hurt me heart at Jamaica, you know, because we leaders don't love us. And one man they love in a Michael Manley. Because PJ and Portia they love us. They will not talk about going to house just go take out something with Michael Manley build for poor people. Take out the money, go spend somewhere else would have nothing to do with the house over your head. Do you understand? I'm pissed. If the money is for house of trust, why remove it and go spend it elsewhere that have nothing to do in the house? You have cut engineered hardship. You have cut people, put from under them. People may have money in the house and trust, you know. I'd rather to know that the money in the house and trust me have. Take go build house of poor people. Not this a one house where see Prime Minister go around and look vote. You build house and scheme and give people. Not going to build like a one house and look vote out of that. Then I'm not shaming and Andrew Otis saying I'm not shaming. Most people in Jamaica like to get a house without come show up on camera. Everybody knows our government house you live in. Do you know much people over there on Section 8 and all that stuff and nobody ever see the government that come put them on camera when they put them in a house? A lot of people have been in a government house over here and you never seen a government agent that can show up their face and embarrass you. But every time Andrew wants to give a key, he walk around and embarrass the people of Jamaica and the people can't say no because they're desperate. The Prime Minister is coming in now. What do people want to tell him say? No, we don't want the Prime Minister here. Poor people always get the shitty end of the stick. Remember that. It's a design people. Them design for struggle people. It's a, them set up for struggle. You see? Don't be fool people. Them boy want to go to school, go get them education. For do trickery. They not go get the education and say, boy, I'm going to come back and make we come back and nice. And I walk on and give us some key, boy. Yeah. But we will not forget you, Andrew Otis. We will not forget you. Hold on, people. May I play something for you? I walk on and give a key, but
has been left word since last evening when several residents received notices.
Hold on.
Now the details. An entire community has been left word since last evening when several residents received notices demanding that they pack up their belongings and leave the property within the next 2 months.
Jesus.
Some of the residents have been living there for more than 50 years. The rural community, which has more than 100 households, is known as Pleasant Hill or Hog Pond and is located near Pennington District in the Lower Huddersfield Division of St. Catherine. The residents told the Beacon that they were stunned last evening when they saw a man driving through the community handing out the notices for them to vacate the land by December 6 or be removed forcibly. The notice, dated October 6, 2022, accuses the residents of illegally occupying the land. The notice also bears the signature purportedly of the lawyer representing the Commissioner of Lands. One of the residents affected, Andrea Duhaney, said that the government authorities had been in discussion with residents about becoming legitimate owners of the land.
I'm a resident of Pleasant Hill, Lower Huddersfield, otherwise Providence. I'm living in this area for over 30 years with my family. We built our house here.
Remember?
And for over 30 years with my family, our children and everything here.
Remember? All right, we're not
for
forget.
The last election, they came in, Mr. Amos came and said we are to apply for sending application towards the land. We did so, and they sent out some persons from Land Authority to us.
Listen.
And they came, they walk around and they do an inventory saying they want to know what is on the property. And they walk around each and every person with everybody's name on it. They said the next person that would be coming would be surveyor, and they're not gonna push people out the land. They're gonna do it just the way that you have the piece of land. And yesterday,
listen,
only to see Land Authority come here.
Listen.
We expecting to hear that the land is ready to survey, that people can get a title. Only to see them come with this letter showing that we are to evacuate.
In a COVID, you know. In a COVID, you know.
And this is what the letter says to us by the 6th of December. Where we are going by the 6th of December. This can't work. It can't happen. We expect them to come and have a dialogue with us. Nobody come to talk to us more than to bring an eviction letter. I am totally upset. Me not sleep last night. Me can't sleep.
Another resident, Frederick Moyton, said he has been living on the roadside land since 1972, or for 50 years now.
50?
It's where he raised all his children and invested everything he worked for.
The situation can reach me, man.
And Jonas?
That's a bad idea. The wish part where I live, family find this land and don't take me house. My children, them 6 children, and 7 grand now.
Around them.
This condition can't reach me, man. The part where I live.
I go and come in last night and I come here say letter, drop off it towards land and property. So we trespass from property where we live here much years. So if the government want the land or want we live better, enough just think there, just get the land severe and we can take time pay for it. We can't pay for the land where we not think there, where we not severe or we don't know how much we are pay for. You understand? So right now when me here now, it's like a jar knife under my belly. Because they get me ignorant, you see me? And so if we move off a land, where we all move go? Yeah?
Residents in this and other communities in the Loyaldersville division have had to struggle hard for decades to become legitimate landowners in an area steeped in sugarcane plant.
My grandfather buried down outside of people. People, me say my grandfather buried there. With grandparents buried on the plantation.
The land in question was once owned by the nearby Worthy Park Sugar Estate. Residents claimed that late former Prime Minister Michael Manley acquired the property in what was his thrust to have more working class citizens become landowners.
Michael Manley is the only one who love the people. I want to hear them plan there. Me say Michael Manley is the only one who love it. No PJ, no Porsche, everybody come in richer than Obama when them come out. Poor like a church house when them come in, them can buy a pair of shoes. When they come out, they're rich. When Andrew come out, he might pass Rich Biden. Richer than Biden. We continue to listen to this.
A number of small farmers planted sugarcane on the land and supplied the crop to Worthy Park Sugar Estate. As the years go by, and in times when the prices of sugar plunged, the small cane farmers started building homes or selling the land for relatively low prices to potential house builders. There is virtually no cane left on the property. More and more houses are being built now more than ever.
We have to live somewhere on earth. We can't live in the sky. That's why we can't live on the sea.
Most of the new houses are being built by hard-working and ambitious young people from the area.
Jesus.
Now they fear losing everything. Like many of the residents, Member of Parliament for St. Catherine Northwest, Hugh Graham, is asking the government for lenience and dialogue.
I came to meet with the residents and I am talking to the government people because I want the background of why they are doing this. So when I meet with the residents, I am able to explain the government's position, especially if I understand their position. Whether I agree with their position is or not, I don't know. But at least I need to know. I am the Member of Parliament for North West St. Catherine, and they haven't spoken to me. Nobody has called me to say, this is what is happening. This is
don't show no more, man. Don't move.
And these
Get
are
to the coffee.
why we're doing it. Very, very out of order. Very unprofessional approach. As upset as the residents are, even more upset.
The notices were served on the same day that agents of the state demolished some houses built on government land at Clifton in the Portmore area of St. Catherine. The residents here in Loyaldersville Division, trapped in an anxious wait, are hoping that they won't end up suffering the same fate. In Loyaldersville Division, this is the Jamaica Beacon.
Thank you, Beacon. Wonderful job. People, you saw them boy a thief. You have 6 of them in there now. We don't know which are the criminal them up in there now. Have illicit enrichment. Them not better than the scammer them, you know. Because what the scammer them do, it's called illicit enrichment. That they might end up. Politicians same way. But that scammer one get punished. Me gonna show no more. Me now forgot. Me gonna keep reminding her who Andrew Onis is. I remember me keep telling them in other videos that the same day when them give these people notice, and they see them not bulldozer and mash up over the other place of the people, Burnham Lodge, you know. The same day them send bulldozer over Burnham Lodge is the same day these people get noticed. So Andrew Holness turn on the pressure upon them. You hear the ladies that stress out? You have to be stressed out, because if your government, if you get up in the morning and you look on TV, I see some other people also get tear down, and man come in your neighborhood and give you one letter, say you better left your talk on next. Tell me if you wouldn't worry. Because you see the action, you know. They're on TV that the news where they mash down people's house. They might apply extra pressure. Peer people. Think about the panic in them people here. Because them see, they might mash up. They're the Burnham Lodge, you know, people. And the same day, they saw Andrew Holness do. You saw Andrew Holness do. Stress out the people them who not see nothing yet. I'm going to show them more things, man. My wife could have come give us some 1-1 key for if we got them a sitting here. And them a sitting one forgot. We not going to forget to Andrew Holness. Now remind the people about you. Walking around there buying bootleg shorts in a market like say, like it's where yeah, me like that shot. Sure man, game player. Yeah man, that shot. Yeah. Movie star. Alright, nice. Alright, so I'm gonna take that shot. That man, come on, bro. Fake as hell. But anyway, anything for the camera, Andrew Holness will do it. That's Andrew Holness all day for your people. If no for play, I'm a movie star. Some people are like come and say, well, listen to me, people, I'll play something for you. Close. Play something for you. Now, after Lloyd does, I'll show you them think about the people. I'll show something to people. I'll play it for you. Now, you see, after they mash down the people them house, it's after they do it to the people. Remember, you know, Lloyd, people may put a video today on YouTube. It's probably up already. Behind the same line of them thing, yeah. They put the video up there, and I think the video is up on YouTube. The short video I did, probably up there already. Now, oh, it's not loaded. I'll put it up today. I think I'll put it up in private. I'll show you some people. And we'll have a discussion after this. We'll have a discussion after this, my people. They'll find the thing them the people. Come out there, you know.
The demolition of houses in Clifton and Catherine has been put on hold, at least for now, until a meeting is convened with the government and the Sugar Corporation of Jamaica.
Clifton, what happened up there, people? Lloydersville, Mark Golding, stop it. Mark Golding, go over there, raise Cain and try to regularize the people. Mark Golding is one to come out and make Andrew know say, what I do? And Michael Manley buy the piece of land for the people them. You remember? So Mark Golding make them get them paperwork. Mark Golding. Go remind Andrew Holness what I do? And Michael Manley buy this piece of land for the people them. Remember that. I'll show you something, man. Because when I play, I remind you know. I'll show you something about the type of man who's Andrew Walker and so come give a key, like we forgot you. Brother, you did a wonderful job, you know. I want to remind you about the wonderful job you did, you know, my Prime Minister. You did a wonderful, your handiwork.
A journalist's report has that.
I think man stupid. Boy, yeah. Look, me I put that video to the people. I'm to remind you know about this brother here. Think man stupid.
Put on hold, at least for now, until a meeting is convened with the government and the Sugar Corporation
of the people house. Look
to work out the way forward.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who visited the community today, told the residents that the area will be developed in an orderly way and they will not be left out. Kirk Wright has this primetime news follow-up.
The residents eagerly awaited the arrival of the Prime Minister to hear the government's next move after demolishing their structures. Immediately after he arrived, he convened a meeting where he made this announcement.
This community and this area is about to experience a change, a transformation. We have put in place a master plan that is going to bring 15,000 houses
into this area. Not for rich people.
And with that,
you hear that?
The Prime Minister declared
not
the options available.
You will have options to acquire the land itself. You will have options to acquire a starter unit, and you will have options to acquire a full unit.
Putting the people in debt.
Presently, we were modeling our target prices as to the prices that we have been giving in Catherine Estates, which is just across here. And those units are about 6.5 average $1 billion.
Good news, but the price point sparked questions of doubt about affordability. The Prime Minister assured there was no need to worry as persons will be able to obtain mortgages.
So you will be able to buy your house and pay over time. The same way you are doing it now in incrementally building.
People, it's different. I put the people in my debt. The people them work, like the lady with the orange hair. She work and she save, she buy a block, she do local work, she work and the rest, they work and the rest. And to owners I say it's the same way now, like we are building little, you can pay a market, little. No, people, it's not the same. Because if you fall sick or you broke your foot and you have one hand right now, you can build your house, little, you can go live in your house. But if you broke your foot and you can't work to pay a market, you lose your house. So the Prime Minister is telling you guys, wrong. Building a house, little. It's different from having a mortgage. Because if, God forbid, you cannot pay your mortgage, where you and your family go? But when you build a little house, little people, as you can build it when you can. Some people have built a house for years. So listen to the Prime Minister when I tell poor people saying,
presently, we were modeling our target prices as to the prices that we have been giving in Catherine Estates, which is just across here. And those units are about 6 point.
People, I just want you to know that this is the day after he mashed down the people in my house, I'm going somewhere, This is the day after I mashed down the people in my house, people. I want you to listen to this.
Average $1 billion.
Good news, but the price point sparked questions of doubt about affordability. The Prime Minister assured there was no need to worry as persons will be able to obtain mortgages.
So you will be able to buy your house and pay over time. The same way you are doing it now in incremental building out. But when you go this route, you get your full house in a community.
Some say they weren't convinced of the Prime Minister's plan.
You know that he's lying, right?
How you feel?
Because I know a lie I tell, right? From the first instance, him should have found out all of them something before him demolish the building them, right? And then he come back with him foolish now. Remember, him say, we are criminal, Me hear in person and then him go tell her right there, say, him did not say to me, if he come up and say it, yes, him say it.
The Prime Minister told the people that it appeared they were scammed because the government has no record of them paying for lands in the area.
Now we need to know, listen, who did you pay?
We need to know, who did you pay? I'm going to put that video out there today. You guys can see it on YouTube. About 10 minutes, you guys will see it was a school principal who was selling land. She was arrested. Nobody heard about the case no more. What to that case, the people? What to the lady with him caught selling his lands? What to her? The man governor like I tell these people them say getting a mortgage is the same as building a house little. No, Jamaica. Poor Jamaica, when I put poor Jamaica in a problem for, make poor people build them house or they might build them house continually. Who can buy a house, go buy a house and pay your mortgage? Poor people. One block at a time is different from your mortgage. Oh. You can work and rest and you can go in the house and go live without window. You can plywood up your window. You can live on dirt floor until you can do it as long as the roof is over there. Me see people do that at your house, you know. You can put plywood at the window and live in it. If you don't have the money, you broke your foot or something should happen to you, you fall short. But make you fall short when you pay a mortgage. Fall short when you pay a mortgage. Make sure you have a broke foot or something. You might feel sick. What happened to you? You and your family out the door. So that's what the Prime Minister said to you a while ago. He's wrong. Listen to this. I want to play the final video for you today. Final video. Final video. People, I shouldn't know how much video I have. I sit when make no heart all hurt. Man, wicked to the people of Jamaica, you know. Wicked to the people of Jamaica, and I come laugh with my top boy, I go to a gospel concert. You're wicked to Jamaica, and I'm going to start burn you. Remember that. Some people say, Carlos, boy, I used to watch you a long time, but boy, you just step on the politics. So look here, a politics will bring you here, so. A politics will take you out of it. I'm a people, I just get I'm a grandson, you know. About what? Less than a month old now, people. So me have more to fight for. Do you understand me? So me can hear about the school teacher who was selling land over there. We're going to find out who was selling land over the place where the Prime Minister got mashed down for the people. Listen, who that selling land?
So what do we know about Solyn Ward Brown? Well, she's currently the principal of the Jamaica China Goodwill Infant School. The school is located in Olympic Gardens in St.
In the Prime Minister constituency.
What do we know about Solyn Ward Brown? Well, she's currently the principal of the Jamaica China Goodwill Infant School. The school is located in Olympic Gardens in St. Andrew. It was officially opened on October 31, 2018. Mrs. Ward Brown has been described as a dedicated educator. Just last month, the school opened the Reading Owls International Library. Mrs. Ward Brown telling the Gleaner that her hope is to one day lift the literacy level, not only in the school, but throughout the Olympic Gardens community.
Well, she's a good teacher, but she was the one who was arrested for selling the land. Contrary to what the Prime Minister was saying in Parliament, that they were gang members, we can't find no gang members or no people. Honestly, cannot find no gang members to put with the seal of the land. I'm not saying, you understand me? We just not see none. Do you understand me? I say, people, show me the gang members. Just not see any. But this lady, I don't know what the case is. We don't know nothing more about the people. There are like so many other cases, people. So many other cases in Jamaica. So I want to hear something. I want to hear some people, because I wanted to hear something. Oh, cruel and they don't even think before them act. They just do stuff and hurt people, and they don't think, what am I doing, people? I just want you guys to listen, because I'm going to play it for you. And I see them boy, I thief out the money to SSL, I take money, go get SSL, and them want to live fat, them boy, and neck big boat, yeah. When them boy are sick, them boy got firing a doctor. And I can go like say, we and them are the same. A prison of our to go. Tired of no man. When I leeches to Jamaica, when I chichi, near about Jamaica. Chichi you know be. Dirty politician. You go look at suffer and make Jamaica people suffer. Go to the hospital right now, go look at people that suffer. You go look at suffer and make Jamaica people that suffer. Eh? And come go on like say, on love people, boy. Yeah? You think I look at suffer and make people suffer at Jamaica? And call for this engineered hardship in a people's life, just to have be at your mercy. So every time when you come around, people can beg on something. Eh? And that's what I do, you know. Because it keep the people them poor and hungry. So the people will always love and respect and cherish, you know. You think I look at suffer and make people suffer?
These 10 balls could change your golf game for good. Keep watching to find out the secret distance switch.
You joke, man, depend boy. You're a dirty nigga, man. You know, got prison for hurting the people. And if that's not the way we thinking as Jamaicans, we are think politics. For too long, we are think politics, Jamaica. You know, come here. For too long, we are back the man, we are back the woman, we are back the side. When the whole of them sick, where them go, people? You say we are idiot. When them sick, where you see them go a doctor? You say, we want left for Jamaica. You know, I'm mad somebody. I want left for Jamaica. When them boy are sick, where them go? Yo, me ask you again. PNP or labor, that's what I say, me now have no ease up on PNP either. Me know somebody want me ease up on, no ease up for none of them. No ease up. Yeah, we don't want Andrew come out of office. I would have liked to see Mark Golding get a chance. But not because Mark Golding not coming, you're going to love him up, brother. So when you go where I do, now I go watch your head back. Just think a joke. More on the listen to this, you know, this interview.
We are getting
there have been many attempts. There have been many attempts.
People, listen, after they mashed down the people in house, this lady on TVJ was angry. You can hear her at this brother here. These are the press secretary them have, or whatever they call him Bug Life, otherwise aka Bug Life. So these are him. Him so. Listen how them think. I want you to listen to this interview. This is after they destroy people's house. Remember Andrew Owen's house, me here, say him have 17 bedroom in it. Remember, it's just him and him, wife and 2 kids. But I'm here, it's alleged that him have 17 bedroom in his mansion. 17 bedroom. Plus Andrew Owen have so many other houses and properties all over Jamaica. He was rich before he became a prime minister. You guys watch 80 Degrees North? Andrew Owen has been rich when he was a Minister of Education. All his property, when him have no mortgage listed. No mortgage listed. When no mortgage is listed, so that you buy your property cash. How many of you over here was working and still pay a mortgage? But the prime minister is so rich, no mortgage, but still, them go over there, go mash down the people in them house. The next day, them come over there, come looking in the face, go and they can love them. Listen to this, brother, now. Just listen to that, brother. Yeah.
Reason the notices were issued was we realized that there became a pattern where persons were selling it.
Listen before we go further. The notice for them give a Luida's veil. Remember the video we just play a while ago, the lady said she afraid to the mass. He might give the reason why the notice were given. Listen for yourself.
The notices were issued was we realized that there became a pattern where persons were selling land to new persons there. So the
people at the press secretary, this, you know, pattern. You must say him not talk better than Dayton Campbell, but not talk about boy a chat, you know. That man a chat bad. Him should never be representing my country. Yes, we talk patois, yes, but brother, you can't put the work better so at least the youth them can learn to speak. Look, when they come and find people can understand them. You know sound better than the youth that push and chat. And you have press, you have press what? Pattern. Listen talk. And that me call attention to, but it does stand out to me the pattern. For the type of job where I'm saying, the post where I'm hold. Pattern. What kind of bullcrap that is that? People in my press secretary.
The reason the notices were issued was we realized that there became a pattern where persons were selling
pattern, bro.
To new
pattern. Pattern. You end up on the roadside about ganja and drink rum. You're supposed to say pattern. Me understand a pattern we talk, you know. But when you speak, put a word together, youngster can look and learn. Do you understand me, people? You know how there's a chop it up so like a hog and hot bickle and say you hold at the position Joe Stinker?
The notices were issued was we realized that there became a pattern where persons were selling land to new persons there. So the intention of the government is for those persons who have been
new there. Persons there. New man can't even pronounce the THs, you know? Your THs will learn that from your school, brother. Your THs, new persons there. Pattern, dear. I saw that they're talking. And this are the best Andrew owners have to give me. That's why the country feels so. Everybody in that incompetent fools them. And
for a very long time. The government bought the land from the World Park Estate in about 1980.
Hold on, man.
The intention of the government is for those persons who have been there. They've been there for a very long time. The government bought the land from the World Park Estate in about 1988. And those persons were on the land, many of them at the time when we purchased the land. So the intention has always been to regularize.
The land.
Get eviction notice.
The eviction notice is a attempt to get the people to come into us, to give us their information, to say.
Or you evict people and you want them to come to you. Suffer little children to come on to me. How do you evict the people them when you want, just like when you go meet them and give them the eviction letter, you're going to go meet them and help them regularize the stuff? You see what the brother said that make no sense? Continue to listen. Because every time they open their mouth, they just pure crap come out of it to smart people. We're not stupid. People, he say, you know, give them eviction notice because he want them to come in to come regularize the land. I want to hear the man say, just like Nigel and Andrew are taking the fool with the SSL stuff, hear the brother say, if said give them eviction notice because him want them to come in. Not when they make the people and blood pressure go up. You know you can't kill people over this. No man, just thinker. I can't do it lonesome.
No ease up.
Estate in about 1988, and those persons were on the land, many of them. The reason the notices were issued was we realized that there became a pattern where persons were selling land to new persons there. So the intention of the government is for those persons who have been there. They've been there for a very long time. The government bought the land from the Worthy Park Estate in about 1988, and those persons were on the land, many of them at the time when we purchased the land. So the intention has always been to regularize.
What do people saying they get eviction notice?
The eviction notice is a attempt to get the people to come into us, to give us their information, to say.
So they get an eviction notice?
We have been trying.
There couldn't be any other way of getting
There have been many attempts.
Town hall.
There have been many attempts. There have been many attempts.
If there have been many attempts, the same attempt they use to go give them, then get the eviction notice, right? These people now run, go hide them, live there. This brother, yeah, this Andrew Honest, cause him me blame him, I blame that youngster, yeah, you know, my boy. Andrew Honest, send out all them little youngster out there, push them out like a hand cart. Come tell the pay fat. Eh? How you evict people we want to regularize? It don't make no sense. How you evict people we want to regularize? Listen,
there have been many attempts. There have been many attempts. There have been many attempts to engage with persons in the area to get them to come in,
so
to regularize them.
You're saying there was no intention to actually evict
so there's a process.
This is their way of getting their
there's
attention.
A process. There's a
Mr.
process.
Mola, that's can't right.
Allow me to finish.
There's
a process.
You will admit that this can't be right.
There's a process if you are occupying government land and you have received notices that you must regularize or you must come in, and if you do not do it, then based on the process that exists, we put a notice. There's one notice based on what is in the regulations. Now, in conversations with the National Land Agency, one of the issues that I had to inquire on is the issue of Lloydersville, because I was very concerned about it. And my information from the Technopress there is, listen, we have been making so many attempts to try and get the persons to come in to regularize them, that the only when we recognized that the land was being sold by some persons in the community and new squatting was taking place, the only option we had was to give notices in the community, get the people to come in and we can regularize them.
I say, just like Nigel and Joe take the pool with the SSL stuff.
People, how much show you guys enough videos for sure you say, they're full of crap. They're full of crap. No love for the poor people. No love for you all. No love, they're full of crap. People, don't make them fool you. Again, we're there for them. And we're there for remind, oh no, because some of them a 9 day brain you don't have enough. When you log on for 9 days and you're not done, it's not going to go so this time. And this time, people is going to go to jail for thief for stuff. People, remember to support Will Rattigan. Him have the foundation over there going to get us with country sort out. Jamaicans, I know you are the problem. And the leaders are tricky all this time. Keep it dark and dunce. You can't see it. Look at the civics in our school. You saw them do to it? To keep it dunce and dark. Civics in our school, people. Them people don't love it. Eh? And I come out and come talk about say Dayton Campbell must step down, brother, and the arrogant, keep being arrogant. Because anything is better than Andrew Honest. Keep being arrogant, because that arrogance that took the PNP from 18% till now, Andrew Honest I look upon a tailpipe. That arrogance that take the PNP from 18% till now, Andrew Honest I see on a license plate. Is there behind on? So why stop with the arrogance? Keep pushing. They're afraid and scared, and you know, all of these little minions in Jamaica. You hear the PSOJ come out, come talk. You hear the Press Association come out, come talk. You hear Joe Stinker come out, come talk. But none of them come out and warm it and disrespected the mandate that they called him chink, flea and fly and roach. He disrespected the press many times, and I'm going to find those videos. I'm going to piece them together, and I'll present to you. And let me ask you guys, if you see anything with any PNP, I disrespect any press, remember, I try to be fair and balanced, you know, can't. I never ask, you know. If any videos with any PNP or disrespect any press in Jamaica, send it to me. So we include that in my video too. Because we cannot have that. We cannot have that. Do you hear me? But my knowledge of politician disrespecting press is solely coming from the Labour Right Party. And we can get all of those clippings and we'll put them together and show you. But just in case you're not going out and not coming and you see one of them there with the PNP and do that too, send it to me. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Share this with somebody you love. People, may not do it for myself. Me not do it for flower handout and chicken back. Me not do it for promises to do road contract. Me not do it for grand picnic. Me not do it for your grandkids, people. We need change and we need it now. Politicians cannot go answer people. We get more intelligent than them still go answer. They can't still go answer people. Social media shine light and them still go answer. How them go answer and don't stop? Till them look on we enough to go pay SSL. You saw them bright? And you want to see big like a man rat. They saw them bright and don't care. And them push out look at Nigel look like a hand cat with dead man panny. How about them? And Nigel Clark should have known better. Brother, you should be a smarter man. But right now, Nigel, all the school you gone to, you had went to, brother. All the school you went to, Nigel, it's really not reflecting in your behavior today and your action. All the school you go to, it's not reflecting, my brother. You look like a big boo-boo there. That's what you look like. You appear like you're a fool, Nigel Clark. That's what you look like in front of the whole world. When they go tell me, say, well, it's not really taxpayers' money. It's confiscated money from. So, Dayton Campbell beat Andrew One so bad and the Labour right them. So they might try everything, include, it appears as if they go shoot up their own radio station. Me no know. Look here. It appears as if it was staged. More if you know anybody see any other photos of the building? Did the building get any fireworks? Show me if any bullet pierced the building. Anybody have any pictures of Nationwide building can send to me. And I will apologize. Did any bullet pierce the building? Send. Anybody see any pictures of Nationwide? If you pass it right now, somebody take a picture and send Conky Carlos. We want to see if any bullet pierced the building or just look a parking like the old dirty car, dirty tire vehicle and nice thing. Eh? It look like those staged to me. It's my opinion. So I'm not buying the Nationwide story. There are a lot of victims out there who suffer gunshot, wound, and all type of stuff. So I hope Nationwide is not using the moment of chaos in Jamaica and the crime everywhere to pull off something right here to make a point. Because Dayton Campbell beat on the backside so hard. And Mark Golden, don't sit down out there. Anything I go on, come out there. It's even just like we do a while ago. Lester, how long it take you to do that video, Mark Golden? You can lay down in your bed and do that. You don't have to come out of your bed and do that. You can lay down in a bed, don't even wash your face and do something like that, Mark Golden. Think about us. Think about the fight we are fighting and the anger out of us in a way. Think about us, Mark Golden. Most of the time we feel like we're in it by ourselves. We are fighting by ourselves because you know we're around. Think about us. Just say something more time, man. The things that go on that place of we alone vlogger. Everybody say, just a couple days ago we do a video, you know. It have nothing to do with Mark Golding. It have everything to do with the SSL and the money transfer from us to them. And you know what people ask? Where is the opposition? And I never mentioned the opposition one time in my video. I never write the opposition in my description. I never mention you one time. But the people in the comment section see where there's a job for you. And there's a slot for you to fall into place. And they never see yourself and ask for you rightfully. So we feel like we are alone sometime, Mark Golden. Come out, come chat. People, as usual, I am a student in you guys' class. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on this platform, and I like the work we I do, they like the work, me and my people them, like me say. Me come with me people them in the comment section. So be careful you chat to me. You might get a 2x4 verbally from one of them. So me come with my people them. Do you like what we do, Pastor? And you like what we do? Follow me on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. Before you do so, check out other video me do already, you know, to make sure say yes, so you want to be your home, you know. So when you come and say your next door neighbor and quarrel, you know, and even landlord. And for those of you who don't like what I do, don't come around the bagger, do. Me don't want no issue, me don't want no trouble. Just find another page with a rage. The other day, I said that, you know, and a guy said to me, Carlos, so I said, find another page with a rage and stuff like that. The guy said, so hold on, Carlos, you're a dictator. You nobody must have said nothing wrong with your page. I said, no, brother. People beat me all the time, but you're not going to come on my page and go call no name of person, bro. You're not going to go disrespect me on my page. Bottom line. It's not even about me, it's about the people in the comment section. This is a social club, my people. This is what we told the man. This is a social club. We're having a meeting right now, my people, right? We're having a group meeting. We have a function right now, all of us together. You guys are active in the comment section. I can see you guys. Would you want nobody have a social club? You have a club, right? Social media is a club. Social club. So if you have a club meeting or a function and somebody come in and misbehave, what you do to them? What you do to somebody who come inside the club and disturb everything, cause disruption, what you do to them? Don't you kick them out? And probably lose them club membership, right? Ain't no different than up here, sir. My security guard run this page and a tight stuff. Tight people, it's very tight. And no run for block and delete people. I'm not shaming my game to do that. Block 1,000 more go come. We just want people good behaving over here, sir. People that can always disagree with me. But they just come and like, you know what I say, good at that. The labor right them good at that. The labor right them come drop a pile of doo-doo, but they don't have nothing behind that. Be nice, show me something, educate me. Don't just come make a big noise and say something crazy. Educate the community, people. What me always say, as usual, I am our student in your guys' class. So me up have to learn to, along with the people in the comment section. I want to say me I say. Anyway, people, and I love them. And I love them. I love them. Today was a very good video, I think. I just feel that video like, yeah, me edify somebody today, and we have a good, you know, it's like when you go fish, we get no fish today. That's what I feel. Yeah, man, big up yourself, people. I'm out. I'm out.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't pull me again. What we money in the money, what we at you in the action. Go money, miss away in the little ration. Use the youth, the money, miss a must have man statue. Say we like a catch you, but they got enough, they got you. Take the state of money, got a land, say that is not you. One day the man above and up in a got a bed. But it in the kitchen, some apply well like a patrol. When singers and DJs and social media coming at you. It done me. 300% it done me. Garbage pile up the day. It done me. Whoa. It done me. I see corruption, please. It done me. Mash down the people, them house. It done me. Every day appear arms out. It done me. Appear money, them a thief. It done me. And them a sell out with each. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again.
Not again.
You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again.
No.
You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't pull me again. Come me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me no make a bigger. The 100 promises, none of them no deliver. Cut up the youth, the rock and they don't in our favor. Member bold money and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them smell. When police dog a market like Satan out of hell go mash up people start like people them sell. It burn me. On the tree they market man. It burn me. On them a tree they can't
pot man. How them treat the peanut man. How them a treat the jerk man. How them a treat the son man. How them a treat policeman. How them a treat soldier man. How them a treat everyone.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Guys, I'll talk to you later. Let me drop a video today. Today I'll drop a video about the demolition man. And it's demolition in ways. So we're not gonna forget people. I will continue to dig up the videos as other like-minded vloggers. I remind you. So he could have run around the country and given one key them to him supporters them. He could have run around the country think we're a fool. Me see one of the girl, Sunshine Girl, lost her home the other day, got burned down. Then why the government have to put Sunshine Girl and get the house on film? Why? I didn't like that. I did not like that. If the government is helping any one of our national team members, why you put up on film like... Me know the people don't want to go up on a film, people. Listen to me. Jamaica people, that's why I never call them somewhere one side and whisper in their ears. They don't want everybody here. Jamaica people, they might be poor, but they have pride. And Jamaica don't want to be ball out and whisper in their ears and say, me not $20, John. John can whisper in their ears and say, yo, you don't want $20, give me. No, me not $20, I know you. John never ball it out to you like that. Jamaica not pride, that's why I whisper it to you. So when I give poor people a house, would you want your community to know that the government did give you a house? Do you want your community to know that the government did give you a house? Where see Andrew Owens I big up this big balloon or something. A free house that up there, you know. I don't know that Jamaica people like to throw word. We know that Jamaica people like to cuss out people. And I have to tell us they live in a free house, you know. Me work hard for me also. Government not be build a house if me pick the day. Me work hard. Me not be squatting a government also. You know, so some Jamaican troublemaker just like that. Man, we over next door and yard and then a drop out by your government house, you know. Me not be getting the government house, yo. Me work for me. For me son stay in England and build for me big old house, me now. And the government 2-bedroom me get. So when they understand, say, Jamaicans with pride would want no government house to be loud like that, or Andrew Owens loud up the government house. I hear me see people that get government house, I may never see nobody load them up. I give you the one house to your supporter them. For you go build housing scheme. Think we are idiot? That's not a house program. That is not no house program, brother. I program the people them. Most people in Jamaica would rather give them something without the world know. That's why when I'm gonna beg you something in Jamaica, they whisper in their ears. People, think about it. Think about at school youth at Jamaica. You think no one, nobody else knows a government house? Why not give the people in the house and just step away from it? But we say the Sunshine Girl, because our house get burned out the other day. Get a house to backside. We see her this morning in the paper. Me say, Kakak, that terrible man, they be Andrew Owens. We see a police who is disabled also get a house on the government. The police is in his wheelchair. And we know that police probably would want some people see him in a position like that in a wheelchair. And didn't know, say, them go in yard with camera, everything when the government are give him a house. Do you think a police is going to get a house from the government of America and embarrass him like that? So everybody knows that the police in a government house. Them picnic can't talk to nobody. People can't take it and tell them. Andrew wants to know these things. There are so many people living in a house over here. Government housing, Section 8, will live in a nice community. You will never know. There's a level of pride that comes with that. You will never know. See, people, you know, think so many of them probably for Section 8. What me do? Rent not cheaper. Mortgage not cheaper. But you find a neighbor who you pay mortgage, them not pay the mortgage. Government will take care of them in that nice house. And you don't know. The kids, the other kids at school don't know. Yes, we don't need to know. All we know is that government is supposed to take care of whoever need the help. Go do your job. Everything on some Photoshop and photo up and PR stunt after the back of the poor people again by embarrassing the people then. Me go on. Me love them. And like me I tell, peace and love people. Me out. Let me get the tunity on it before we hang up, people. People, share the video now. Send a video go road now, people. If you know, say 2 me attack and after the PNP video, man, do. After the labor right. Send a video go road, man. Send it to somebody. Share it to somebody who, you know, you probably want, you never look at life certain weird people. Kind of things people share to me, you know. Yeah, man, enough video me never see and things people send to call us. But we are not going to buy that attacker nationwide this morning. Try something again and come back. All right? Thank you, guys. Respect. I'm out.